Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Hike California. My name is Grimace, and in this series, I talk about some of California's great state parks. Today, we're going to head about an hour from Reno, Nevada to Plumas-Eureka State Park. Plumas-Eureka has some great hiking trails. It's got some popular hiking trails, including the Jameson Lake Trail, which is 6 miles out and back, and the Eureka Peak Loop Trail. It's about 3.5 miles. If you just want to spend maybe an hour on the trail, you can try the Medora Lake Loop Trail. Maybe you're driving through, you just want to stop and stretch your legs. It's a pretty easy trail. If you want to push yourself, try the Jameson Long Lake Loop. It's about 15 miles. Challenging hike. So we're in the high Sierras surrounding 7,447-foot Eureka Peak in the Sierra Nevadas, which was once called Gold Mountain. As you can imagine, gold was discovered here in 1851, and the mines were in operation until roughly 1904. By the time World War II prompted the halting of mining operations, more than $8 million of gold had been taken from 65 miles of tunnels. So what's cool about Plumas-Eureka is snowshoe racing became popular here as early as 1861. That's not the cool part. The cool part is that it morphed into longboards. So these are two large skis with a pole carried between the legs. Some have actually speculated that the mine's tramways may have been the world's first ski lifts. So anyway, this park is home to white fir, Douglas fir, ponderosa pine, sugar pine, Jeffrey pine, lodgepole pine, and then some incense cedars. Red fir, mountain hemlock, western white pine at higher elevations. And then there's some willow, alder, and black cottonwood in the wetter parts. And the rockier regions have manzanita, chinkapin, and ceanothus. Spring wildflowers include leopard lilies and columbines. As far as fauna goes, there's golden eagles. There are black bears in this park. Mountain lions, foxes, porcupines. Yes, I said porcupines. There are porcupines. Did you know that a baby porcupine is called a porcupet? There's also deer and bobcats. And then if you like birds, there are nuthatches, mountain chickadees, and western tanagers. There are 67 campsites in the park. Each has a picnic table, each has a fire ring, and they have food lockers as well. There is piped drinking water. The campground is closed October through late spring. And then there are several snowshoe loops. And the longboard revival race is still an annual event where contestants wear 1860s attire. They wear 1860s attire. What is that? That's Lincoln. That's Civil War. 1860s attire, and then they race downhill on 16-foot wooden skis. There you go, Plumas-Eureka State Park. If you want a longboard, this is where you go. If you want to hike, this is also where you go. Absolutely gorgeous area. Well worth checking out if you've been here and you have some advice for a first timer. Would love it if you would leave a comment below. If you got value out of this video, I'd love it if you click that thumbs up button. And hey, let's do this again sometime.